Next,
Yeah.
okay. Oh, okay. Might have ended up popping.
I am open to long distance, but I don't know.
What do you mean?
What's up, fam? It's your man, DonnyWhanny, and we back with another video. You seen, I got the new braids, you know what I mean? I'm on my D'Angelo tip today, you know what I mean? I want some of your brown sugar. But anyways, today we back with another video. We're gonna be watching this Pop the Balloon with this chick on here who starts to glitch out and has some very poor logic when it comes to the reason why she popped her balloon. But anyways, by the way, don't forget to drop your Cash App in the comments. Follow me on all social media platforms, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, to win a chance to receive a random blessing cash prize, that is. Also drop a comment, like the video, share with a friend of a friend of a friend of a friend. Road to 1,000 subscribers, baby. Anyways, you know how we do. React, reflect, repeat. Roll the clip. Alright, let's see this line. She looks good. This little caramel mocha yummy. It's good. It's actually Go. Hey, no, ma'am. What's that? Goddamn. Nah. But she look good too. I could get down with that dress in this blue. She look good too. And she got on that black. That's my favorite color, so I F with that. Yeah. I love this beat. I'm about to go in. I be getting that W-I-N. That's that win. We about to react. Yeah. Now Arlette's back. Huh. Alright, let me chill. You know, I got a little bar, got a little something here and there. You know what I mean? She little, I can just tell she thick. She just, her thighs, the way they do, just the way the dress caress her thighs. I like a thick woman. I like her tattoo. She put that on. It's something nice, modest. And then she got the little camo. Hey, I like the fit. It's a nice little lineup they got cracking. Let's get it.
Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Ronnie.
Ronnie, how old are you?
I'm 30.
And what do you do?
I'm in corporate finance for a Fortune 100 company, and I have a meetup group, network group.
Okay, very nice. Okay, and now what are some things you like to do for fun?
I like to travel, go to restaurants, eat out, hang out at cigar lounges.
Okay.
Yeah, that's about it. Yeah, that's about it.
Now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
Beautiful, feminine, and agreeable, probably.
Okay. Now, what are some deal breakers?
Unagreeable. Honestly, I don't really have a deal breaker. I feel like every time I say there's a deal breaker, I feel like it's always an exception. So
Okay.
just, yeah,
All right.
don't really have a deal breaker.
Okay. So we did get a couple of pop balloons. Let's go on over there and see why they ended up popping. Let's start right here with your name and age.
Name's Shania, 28.
Okay. And Shania, what do you do?
I have a t-shirt business, so I make t-shirts, I have a shop, and I'm a jeweler.
Okay.
And so why did you end up popping your balloon?
Just the cigar stuff. I don't like people that smoke anything, so that was it.
Hey, I respect the Shania.
Okay. So now is she someone that's your type?
Yeah. I would say she's cool. Definitely cool. I like her style.
Hey,
Okay, let's go on over here to
Oh,
the next pop balloon.
No disrespect, but hey, the cameraman be doing y'all dirty. I did not expect that zoom in. We gonna get to her in a second, but Shania, what was I was about to say something about your shorty. I was about to say something. She said she don't like smoking or something like that. Forget about it. It already skipped me.
Your name and age?
I think I'm so caught off guard. I had a whole thought process, but I was caught off guard because the camera has zoomed into. Yeah.
I'm Sativa. I'm 29.
And Sativa, what do you do?
You know damn well that ain't your name, girl. What's on your government ID? That ain't your damn name. Sativa. Come on, fellas. Fellas, come on. What y'all doing if y'all see that? Can you bring that home to your parents? Can you bring her out in public? Listen, it's a lot of indications of trauma. Some people might get offended by these next few statements I'm about to say, but it's a couple of red flags to look for when you're dealing with certain women. Excessive tattoos, the type of tattoos, extreme hairstyles and hair colors, and excessive piercings. I can tell that she lives a very eccentric life, but that comes with a package of maybe, and I could be wrong because I'm just judging her off of face value, but that's all I got to judge, baby. Of drama and a lot of baggage to unpack. She looks like a wild ride, a ball of fun, and a one and done. So, and I say that respectfully, baby, because presentation is everything, you feel me? It just, Two, when they zoomed in on her face, she didn't look the most clean or hygienic. I'm not even trying to be disrespectful, I'm just saying.
I'm a tattoo artist and I paint murals and custom paintings.
I can dig that. But...
So why did you end up popping your balloon?
So I'm just like a really big smile person. And like, it's just when I look at you, I want to really enjoy your smile. So unfortunately, I don't. I'm sorry.
I feel that.
But you're really handsome and so well put
We are
together.
not
I respect
mad at you
that,
for popping, baby. Thank you.
So now is Sativa someone that's your type?
No, not my type. Beautiful, but not my type.
Hey,
And why not?
bro,
Um,
the lie.
I mean,
I'm sure I could guess.
Hey, so you know what you came out looking like. She knows she's an acquired taste. Hey, I respect it. She wasn't no weird. I'm getting offended. I want to get my get back. She know what she working with. I respect it, but hey,
I just feel like, yeah, we're in two different rooms. And I mean, I love the tattoos. I'm tatted, so I love the tattoos. It's just like I'm not a piercings guy.
And I got like, 15 of them, so.
Yeah.
All right, thank you. Okay, let's head on back this way. So we do have 5 balloons remaining. Go ahead and ask these remaining ladies a question to help them narrow it down. See who's more of your type.
First question, kids. Anybody got kids?
Okay.
All right, how many?
Okay, let's start here. Your name and age.
I'm Alexis. I'm 30.
And Alexis, what do you do?
I'm a realtor.
Okay. And now he wants to know, how many kids do you have?
I have 3 kids.
Hold on. How many meals is that when we go out? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 meals? Oh my gosh. If he integrates into her conglomerate, that is an expensive grocery bill. And when y'all want to go to the movies, like, god dang. See, situations like this is so tough, especially the fact that as men we're visual, right? I'm looking at her, gorgeous woman, 30 years old, everything sit in the right place, classy. Look how she's dressed. Look at her poise. Look at her grace. Look at her elegance. Even her stances. Just want to eat her up. She looks delicious to me, and that's from a physical primal standpoint. But also she's a respectable, classy lady. So that's what I like about her presentation. But 3 kids. I mean, as a man, it had you second guessing some of your rules. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, maybe 5 meals, but you got to clear your head, brother, because that's 5 mouths to feed, including yourself, and a lot of responsibility. Because I'm from the school of thought of when you do integrate with a woman who's a single mother and has her kids, that you father them and you raise them as your own. But that's a lot of responsibility. Especially responsibility that didn't even come out your own testicles. So, interesting.
Nothing against it. Can I ask additional?
Okay.
How many baby fathers?
1.
Okay.
That does matter. Hey, I respect it.
Sit down. All right, let's start with your name and age.
I don't have kids.
No kids.
Oh, no, but we still want to know your name and age.
Okay. My bad. So my name is Wakuna. I am 36.
Hey, Wakuna, you 36. You ain't got no kids. I'm going to be honest. I'm not the biggest fan of the aesthetic. And it's not even that she's ugly. And I hate when people say this when they be like, oh, yeah, I'm not feeling you, but you're not ugly, you still look good. I'm not going to say you're not ugly, you still look good. What I'm going to say is I know that there's some men that really prefer this type of look. There's certain features and facial features and builds and different stuff like that. I can't really see her body too much that I prefer. But yeah, I'm not super attracted to her. But her name is beautiful, and I like how her voice sounds. Voices is big for me. So let's see what Kuna got to say.
And Wakuna, what do you do?
I am a software debugging expert for the Baptist Hospital.
Nice.
I'm in Miami.
Okay. And you said you have no kids, right?
No kids.
No kids. Okay. Let's go on over here. Your name and age.
My name is Faith, and I'm 33.
And Faith, what do you do?
I'm a farmer, so I work in agricultural, so good old collard greens, so from Alabama, and I have 2 kids by my ex-husband.
Hold on. The camera, the cameraman is so shady. Peep this. Peep this.
From Alabama,
Look.
and I have.
There was no reason for the camera to go back to this chick with all these crazy piercings that looks like something from Guardians of the Galaxy. That's what I was trying to say. There was no reason for the camera to pan back to her face. This is something else. Lord have mercy. Ugh. No disrespect. No disrespect. Because, like, all right, so there's a lot of duality in me, right? So I have my flesh, but I have my spirit. And I'm gonna be honest, a girl like her really speaks to my flesh. Like, there's a very eclectic side to me, to where I am intrigued by her, and I feel like she'd be a whole lot of fun. And I feel like those tattoos and piercings is also an indication of her nastiness. But I gotta go back to my higher self. I have to go back to my higher self, my highest vibration, my God-like body, right? And when I look at it from that perspective, this is not a great long-term investment, just based off of her aesthetic. And those who get it, you'll get what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? So she looks like a ball of fun for sure. And it's maybe kind of confusing. You're like, but at the same time, you're saying she looks like a ball of fun. Those who know. All right, let's get it.
I have 2 kids by my ex-husband.
Okay. Let's go on over here. Name and age.
Hello, my name is Quay and I'm 31.
And Quay, what do you do?
I work in courtroom operations, I do taxes, and I partner with a community-based organization called Reuniting and Building LLC.
All right. So, how many kids do you have?
I have 2 kids.
2 kids.
Do you want to do the father?
Oh yeah, the same. Yeah, additionals. Yeah.
So I have 2 kids, 2 baby fathers.
Okay, for sure. All right.
Let's go on over here. Your name and age.
I'm Kat. I'm 35.
Okay. And Kat, what do you do?
I am a model and a GM for a restaurant chain.
Okay, very cool. And now he would like to know, do you have any kids and how many?
I have one 15-year-old man.
That's.
All right, perfect. Thank you.
Hey, let me pause that real quick. I know she was joking. She said I have one 15-year-old man, but this is a serious issue in the community of single mothers where, she may have been facetious, but on some real talk, right? There are a lot of women that become single mothers, and they use their kids, particularly their sons, as a replacement of a spouse or a lover. And it's kind of unfair growing up for those young men, because what they're supposed to receive is loving nurture from a mom, but they're put into this role needing to be mommy's little man. And it's unhealthy. It develops a lot of psychosis, and a lot of times these kids have to take on burdens and things that are super unnecessary when their job is just to be a kid. So, like I said, I know she was just being facetious, and it was just her joking. But I always gotta I'm gonna give y'all the fleshly perspective, but I'm also gonna give y'all the high vibrational perspective. So from a high vibrational perspective, that's not something that I want to get down with. People just be like, oh, it just need to be me and my babies. That's too much pressure on the baby, ma'am. You know what I'm saying? Let kids be kids. But I know she was playing around with it.
Let's head on back. And now, do you have any kids?
I have one.
You have one? Okay, perfect. Obviously, we know by one woman. Okay, so now, are kids a deal breaker for you?
No.
Okay.
No.
So, Is there, because I know you made a face a little bit when you heard some of the numbers.
3, right?
Do you have like a number that's like, okay, I don't think I'm willing to go there?
No.
Okay.
I think no.
Okay,
No.
perfect. Well then, after hearing from some of the ladies, being able to see them a little bit up close, talk to them a bit, I'm gonna have you pop 2 balloons. So let me hand you a pick. 2 of them. Yes, there you go. And whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop those 2 balloons.
I'm yeah, her with the red.
Okay, and then one more. All right, let's start with the first one you ended up popping.
Never mind.
Okay, so
Wait,
why did you have your
hold
balloon unpopped for him?
He looked good.
Hold on. I'm guessing. Well, I know why he popped hers, and well, I'm saying I know why, but I'm guessing why. Maybe for the same reasons, aesthetics. Remember, she just not my cup of tea, right? Another man's cup of tea, right? But the one in the pink was beautiful. Oh, she said she had 2 baby fathers. She said she had 2 baby fathers. You hear me? Nah, that is a. When you do your number 3, no siree.
Good. That's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
So why did we end up popping hers?
She said he looked good. She was trying to get that meat stick with the extra gravy on it.
Physical attraction. I mean, she's beautiful. I think beautiful. I don't really know. I don't have a real reason. I'll be honest. I think just compared to the rest.
The other.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
All right, and then you did pop one more. All right, so Quay, why did you have your balloon unpopped for him?
I just liked what I heard. I like his style. I like his look. Very mature. Very something that I would go for. Yeah.
Okay. And why did we end up popping hers?
Just
No, don't say I don't know.
No. The 2 baby dads. I think if I was, based off the other ones for sure. I think it's.
See, I said the same thing.
Deceased, by the way. So
Wait, hold on. What you said?
Based off the other ones for sure. I think it's.
one is deceased, by the way. So
Sorry.
Hey, listen, y'all. Rest in peace to the baby father, right? Hold on, my thing acting up. Rest in peace to the baby father that's deceased. But let's do a little baby mama math, right? Let's say the first baby father was the one that deceased. Okay, so you moved on, you found a new man, you had a child by the first baby father, right? Well, what happened with the second relationship? Regardless of the first one being deceased, why the second one ain't work? Okay, let's do baby mama math option number 2, right? That was option 1. We gotta go to option 2. Let's say the first one was deceased. Let's say the first one y'all split up, but the second one was deceased. Again, what happened? You know what I'm saying? Condolences. I don't play about people transitioning out of this life. That's something real serious. It's a sensitive topic. But just because you throw the deceased out there, like, it's kind of nasty work. It's almost like trying to guilt trip somebody because you feel bad about your life outtake. I don't want to say your poor decisions because the one that deceased, obviously you couldn't control that, right? But I'll say your life outtake. And the thing about it is people have to judge because when you're signing up for a relationship, you are getting ready to do this life thing with somebody else, right? So when you're getting ready to life with somebody else, it is very serious about who you're pair bonding with, the type of person that you're exchanging energy and spirits with. Sex is not just sex, it's a sacred energy exchange. You feel me? So depending on that past history, it really does matter. And as men, we have to look at these things because all the work that we have to do into terms of building our kingdom, putting into ourselves, it can be drastically affected in a negative way and, taken away in the blink of an eye if we entertain the wrong type of woman. So, rest in peace to the baby father that is deceased. But at the same time, we do got to run our Carfax, and it is what it is. But I just don't like the whole guilt tripping thing about him being deceased. It's like, baby, I got to judge. You know what I'm saying? People say, oh, don't judge. No, judge. It's good to judge. And the Bible even talks about testing the fruits of the Spirit, because you have to judge to understand and gain a perspective, right? But you don't shame people. That's what it is. And we're not shaming you, baby, but we got to do our Carfax, because with all the things that he said he's got going on, I'm not sure what he said his job was, but I know he works for a Fortune 100 company. He is a top tier man that's has things to lose, and who he decides to be with is a very important matter in his decision making.
Okay. Don't make me feel bad.
No. I said guilt trip, right?
It's okay. No,
I said guilt trip.
Thank you.
Go back, because we did get a pop back here. All right. So why did we end up popping our balloon?
Well, first of all, you are handsome. I love the way you came on the show, but you just seem real hesitant about how many I did have as kids. And I have 3 children, but they're well taken care of, and I'm an independent woman, but I just don't want anybody who's...
Right, you just lost a couple points. When you start talking about this independent this and independent that, a lot of these chicks just be recycling and regurgitating stuff that they hear on the internet. Men and women, right? But obviously, I'm doing a review on what she's saying right now. This independent women, feminist, I can do bad by myself movement, it's got to go. Because how has that helped you in your situation? To my knowledge, you did not mention that your man was deceased. So with all that vigor of female independence, that shit is not helping your relationship. So you need to leave that back in the trash. I get disgusted when I hear women talk about independent this and the third. You know, make women feminine again. Make women dependent again. Make women want to be in a position where they want to coexist with a man. Now, what I'm saying is, when I say dependent, I'm not talking about helpless, right? But I'm talking about at a place where they don't have to be deemed as strong. They can be deemed as resilient. Because someone who's strong, right, you're going to be like, oh, they have the means that they need to take care of themselves. But someone who's resilient, they can face adversity, but you'll still provide them assistance. And being independent is not something that, you know, makes my meat stick get stiff, right? It's something that for any man that is a heterosexual masculine man, we turned off. We don't need 2 dudes in a relationship, right? We don't need us butting heads because of your independence. And she didn't give off that demeanor. I mean, she's very elegant on the aesthetic. I haven't heard her talk too much, but I just don't like that regurgitated I'm independent movement narrative, because obviously your independent ASS ended up on this show. So all that independent stuff is not helping.
Unsure. So
I respect it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. So now, is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, very beautiful. I respect it a lot.
She is gorgeous.
Definitely hesitant on the 3. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, and I respect you for popping it on that. I'm still, I was very hesitant. You're right.
It's okay. Yeah, we heard it. It's okay. It's okay.
All right, thank you. Okay, so we do have 2 balloons left unpopped. Go ahead and ask these remaining ladies a question.
Where do you live?
Where do you live? Okay, let's head down here.
Side note too. Outside of the independence, I just peeped this. She said they're well taken care of. So what is ladies, I want to pose a question to you. Any women that come across this, please drop it in the comments. What is the purpose of having a man into your life, right? I'm used to very traditional roles. I do know that we need to make some adjustments for modern times, but at our core, biology, masculine, feminine energy, I still stand firm by traditional roles. You know, men are providers, protectors, women are nurturers, women will take a house, turn it into a home. You feel me? With that being said, right, she said her kids are well taken care of. So is it that you are looking for a man for strictly romantic purposes? Because what happens? Let's say y'all date for a while, you get married, he becomes the husband. Would you not expect him to take on that leadership role in leading your kids and helping them develop their caricature into young, healthy adults? Are you going to 100% foot the bill on raising the kids? Like, are y'all just looking for a man for their romantic connection and not the other things that a man has to provide? I'm confused, because you mentioned the independent thing and then you say they're well taken care of. Okay, we get that you're not looking for a handout, but what is it exactly that women who have this sort of thinking are looking for from their man to provide for them? I'm wondering, is it just romance? Is it just sex? Like, what is it? Because any real man that sees a woman who's single and he integrates into her life, he is going to treat her kids as his own and father them properly and nurture them and lead them in a masculine, healthy way to the right direction to be healthy adults. So, anyways.
Okay, where do you live?
My name is Faith, and I live in Alabama. Shout out Roll Tide. And
over here, where do we live?
I live here in Phoenix.
Faith got some stuff going on. Y'all ain't peeped that? I told y'all, I'm a master when it comes to awareness, right? Still learning every day, but I'm very astute. So I'm looking at the mannerisms. Like, what is all that?
Phoenix.
No.
Okay. And where are you?
Here.
In Phoenix.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe Faith is nervous. Hold on. My good, y'all. I'm reviewing the heck out of this reaction. Let's go back.
I live here in Phoenix.
No.
Okay. And where are you?
Here.
In Phoenix. Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. Why do we end up popping?
I am open to long distance, but I don't know.
What do you mean?
What the?
When I heard
Faith, spit it out. Spit it out. The problem is that you were acutely sensitive to the energy, right? You felt a type of way when you told him where your home base is, and then him and the other girl both said they live in the same place. So you basically blocked your blessing and exit yourself out of the scenario because you started overthinking, oh, he's going to pick her over me because he's closer. I see this same old story time and time again on Pop the Balloon, where women will reject themselves out of a blessing due to fear of rejection from the man. He could have very well chose you, but I'm actually glad he didn't, because you're doing some real weird stuff. Glitching out. Like, come on, shorty. So he actually dodged he dodged something that could have been very chaotic and problematic. I know she got 1,001 things going on in her head right now, shorty. And you trying to keep it together. You probably nervous on the show. Everybody got a different temperament. So I will extend you grace. But yeah, Faith, you ain't have to do all that. Just let the man decide. Like, if he at the end of the day, if the vibes is there, if you like him, if you feeling them, this don't matter. You already exiting yourself out of the equation because you feel a certain type of way about that they both said they live in Phoenix. You ain't even let him come to that conclusion. You making all these assumptions. And they say when you assume, you make an ASS out of yourself. So that ain't it. And even when and then lastly, I'm gonna land a plane here, but when Arlette was asking, oh, why did you pop the balloon? You couldn't even properly communicate that, oh, I just felt like, they was catching a vibe a little bit, and I was feeling a little insecure about being long distance, and maybe they would be better suited. Like, it's a way that you could break it down, but the whole... I don't know what you got going on, shorty. Hold on, let's rewind it, Faith. Let's go back. Let's see. Even... Let's go back.
Oh, okay. Why do we end up popping?
I am open to long distance, but I don't know.
What do you mean?
When I heard Phoenix and then she's from Phoenix, I'm like,
oh, okay. So you eliminated yourself because you think he's gonna go for someone in Phoenix?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, is she something that is your type?
Yeah, for sure.
Her emotions are constant.
I mean, yeah, she popped it now.
And he said he was feeling.
Let's go over here then. Okay, Kat, any questions for him?
Yes, what is your child situation like?
Amazing.
I love Kat.
Besties, me and her mom are great. She has a future husband, and they have another kid, and great situation.
We'd love to hear it.
Yeah, we're together as a group. I'm good with him. Yeah, we're good.
Very mature.
Mm-hmm.
I got another question.
Yeah.
Are you single, or am I gonna get beat up after the show?
Yeah. I'm single. Okay. Why you say that?
You gotta ask.
What is it?
Just got to make sure.
Gotta make sure. But
Okay, got it. All right. So, is Kat someone that you're talking?
Absolutely. Yeah, I like the height. I like the look. I love it. Yeah, yeah.
Well, Kat, let me have you both come on up here. Come on up, y'all.
God.
Okay,
God makes
so
a wide range of melanin, right? And Kat, on first assumption, could be looked at as like Middle Eastern, maybe Egyptian, even maybe Guyanese or Indian, maybe even Hispanic to some folks. But this is a black woman, and I really like Kat. She had a smooth tone of voice, cool, calm, collect. I like how she was dressed. I like the height too. And she had a little, nice, funny sense of humor, saying, she got a 15-year-old man, you know what I'm saying? But I like it. I feel like this is a vibe. Let's see.
any final questions between the two of you before we determine this is a match?
No questions.
Any questions?
No questions.
All right. Well, then, is it going to be a yes for you for him?
Yes.
And is it a yes for you for her?
Yes.
We got a match! I'll take this mic, and you guys can go on up. Give it up for them, ladies!
All right, y'all. Deep. That's all, folks. If you don't know what that is, you ain't grown enough. But anyways, I appreciate y'all for tuning in as always. DonnyWhannyReacts. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. You know the vibes. If you want to see anything else in particular, go ahead and drop it in the comments, as well as your Cash App, to win a chance to receive a random blessing. That's about all I got, man. We're going to tap in. Until next time, peace.
What's up?